What up? What's going on, peeps? Oh, hell. It's Monday, Martin Luther King Day, 7 o'clock. What's going on, DJ? We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Not really anything planned. We're just going to kind of, I got like 2 videos saved for later, but other than that, man, we're just going to be chilling, watching some shit, probably watch some Resellers at some point. Curing the boredom tonight, you know what I mean? What's up, Larry? What's up, I-500? What's up, Regal Brotherhood Wrestling? Hope everybody's having a great Monday. What's up, Tag Games? Alright, man. You remember me, my boy? I think I remember someone named Tag. It's been a hot minute, maybe. Big Riz. Replaying a bit of Black Ops Cold War. Yo, that's a good one, man. Play anything but fucking Black Ops 7. I feel you on that. Like, I'm not touching it again. Even if they got like a lady that's gonna come out of the screen and S my D, I'm not playing Black Ops 7, bro. The Aussie Flipper hater. Okay, yeah. That I remember that for sure. What's up, Game with the hosts? Chex Mix. First time tuning into a live. Well, hopefully this live is good. I didn't really plan much. I'm just going to kind of browse YouTube and just talk about some shit. We got 8-Bit Eric right here. Talk about GameStop closing down. You know, people have been talking about GameStop closing down for a while. I got an RJC Media video saved to watch. Found the GameStop Infinite Money glitch. I can't wait to see that. What's up, Brick Studio? I just resold a Wii I got for $10 for $170 in my honor. In my honor? Okay. Hey, good for you, man. Roast them with some nice spicy food. You know, I had Subway for dinner. I had a teriyaki chicken sub. Still got some beverage right here. Dude, their drinks are so expensive, man. But, you know, when you want a nice drink, I'd be down for it. Drinking Diet Pepsi. I've been drinking diet drinks for a little bit. I know they're not much better for you, but it is better. What's up, Jorp? This one looks good. Wait, GameStop's actually closing? Just closing a bunch of stores. And see, the thing is like, all right, like GameStop, you know, they've been around for like even before the internet was this huge thing. So yeah, they got a fuck ton of stores. And, you know, now like more than half the gamers, way more than half the gamers buy digital games only. So they have all these stores and they don't need all these stores. So they're closing them down. You know, it makes sense, right? Cut costs because you don't have as much physical media business as you used to. Now, I'm sure that's not the only reason, but like that's just like common sense, right? You know, like if there's 1 million people buying, you know, physical games, and then the internet comes along and now there's only 500,000, you don't need all them stores for 500,000 people. You know, that's just a generalized example there. The CEO needs his $35 billion bonus. Now, I believe that too. I believe that rich people, the powers that be, definitely to blame for most problems in the United States, if not in the entire fucking world. But as far as GameStop goes, yeah, it's probably them too. But yeah, I just wanted to say that before we watch this because I haven't seen but like 30 seconds of this video. Just knew it was like interesting enough to like maybe check out. But yeah, let's see. He blames GameStop, says GameStop is their fault that people don't want to buy physical media anymore. That's a pretty bold statement there for Mr. Eric here. I think Eric's actually commented on my channel before. I'm not 100% sure. But hopefully he don't say anything that pisses me off because I'll fucking cuss him out.
GameStop has been closing a lot of stores recently, guys, and everybody keeps saying GameStop deserves this. You know, things like good riddance and brick and mortar's dead and they had it coming. But here's the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to admit, guys. GameStop shutting down hundreds of stores isn't just bad for GameStop, it's bad for you. Even if you hate their trade-in values, even if you've been burned by GameStop before in the past, even if you buy only digital. And the worst part of all this, guys, GameStop didn't fail because physical games stopped mattering at all. They failed because they forgot why they mattered in the first place. Let me explain why these store
It's because the reason there's two creators on the video is because it's both him. It's just he put it on both channels, I guess. But yeah, I agree with him there as far as like, you know, GameStop closing down is bad for everybody because that's just more places that people can't go to buy games. Now we had two GameStops in my city. We used to have three. The third one I actually worked at, it was in the mall like years and years ago. But it's been closed for a while. And then this other one that's on the other side of town, you know, it's next to a Walmart. And that Walmart is like one of the top 20 worst stores for theft. So I know that GameStop's probably getting banged out too. You know what I mean? I agree with you, Creations. GameStop is better than reseller scalpers. Although, I will say that recently GameStop has kind of been price gouging a lot of their stuff, like the Pokemon cards. And especially the sports cards. Those were some low-ass resolution picks. I don't. Eric must have been in a hurry when he made this video.
Closures hurt gamers, collectors, and the entire
See, I
industry.
like my GameStop,
exactly
so I want to at least
GameStop
have one.
Went wrong. So I got 5 reasons right here that I want to talk about GameStop. For decades, GameStop wasn't just a store. It was the entry point for gamers. Parents walked in not knowing a single thing about games. You know, the soccer mom types that go in with little Timmy because he wants to buy a
look at
Pokemon
that quality
game or something like that. And a kid would go in there and discover franchises by accident. Casual players would browse the store shelves and they'd walk out with something that they'd never planned to buy. It was literally like a entry point for gamers to discover brand new games. When you walk into a GameStop, as a casual, as a kid, it's their version of Toys R Us. Remember when we were younger and we'd walk down the video game aisle of Toys R Us and we'd see all the little tags with all the box art and everything on it, and we'd see the store displays and the kiosk? GameStop used to try to display all of the fronts of their game cases as best as possible so you could look at a game, you could turn it around, read the back of the box. Sometimes you'd have the little GameStop TV. Some of them would have kiosk for the Switch games and the Xbox and PlayStation. Funny enough, the one near me doesn't have kiosk anymore, but it was an entry point to discover new games, to see new games for yourself.
Well, I mean, okay, like what he's talking about here, I mean, like, you could still find new games and explore new games at GameStop. I mean, 4 for 20, 4 for 40 happens all the time. The thing is like, kids now and, like, teenagers and shit like that, they don't do that. They don't explore anymore. They just follow whatever someone told them on their phone or their tablet or whatever. That's why the majority of kids play Fortnite or Roblox or Minecraft. They trend hop. They don't look for like new experiences. So you can't 100% put that on GameStop, but I have been in my GameStop around the holidays and seen the employees there have these conversations still with people and recommend games. So that still happens. So yeah, I don't know why you said that's not happening, but it fucking does, man. Joey from DK Odie's got my back. What? Ain't no way, man. Joey's too busy smoking Virginia Slims to be hanging out with old Heck Steve, man. Selling open games as new as scummy. Yeah, that's been like that for a while. They only do that like if they're down to like the last copy and stuff. But yeah, I understand why somebody wouldn't want to buy a gutted game. Can we roast RJC Medias? Yeah, we're gonna get to it. It's up here. You might not be able to see it too much because my camera's in the way. But yeah, it's the other video that I put on the agenda today. Most recently, I got a copy of Madden 25th Anniversary and some COD 360 game for 50 cents each because it was half off used games. That's not bad. You talking about Madden 25 like Madden 14, or are you talking about like Madden 2025? GameStop new games open and sold for more than what's happened to Xenoblade for the Wii back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I like GameStop, man. I mean, they're not as good as they used to be. You know, they don't do midnight releases for a lot of shit anymore. They still do it for like a couple. But, I mean, it's really like the only place like that left that you can go that's like a mainstream store. You know what I mean? Because like Best Buy doesn't do the trade-ins for games as much anymore. I mean, hell, they only have like 2 little end caps of video games at the Best Buy that I live near. It's probably like that everywhere too. You got to be a turd to be real life friends with Ryan or Easy Gamer. Yeah, I don't really like that Ryan dude. Roy and Jeremiah Kane. Oh, Easy's here. What's up?
Firsthand, because you can't get that from an eShop or a PlayStation store or an Xbox store. When stores disappear completely, gaming becomes less visible, guys. Becomes less mainstream, and it's more locked behind online ecosystems and algorithms. And that's just not the same, guys. It doesn't hit right. Physical retail,
I like my Best Buy too, man.
Discovery creates new games. New games.
The thing I don't like about Best Buy is they stopped selling movies and music a long time ago. You're telling me in that big, like they shrunk my Best Buy, like it's like half the size it used to be, but there's still enough room in there for fucking DVDs and shit. Like why can't y'all just carry that stuff? Like people would want it, and I feel like there's a big return coming with movies and stuff on Blu-ray and shit. I don't know, man. I feel like these CEOs that are in charge of these companies are just fucking apathetic towards regular people. They just want to cut their cost and make their millions and billions.
Keep the industry alive. Where did GameStop screw up in all this? Well, instead of doubling down on being a gaming first store, they ended up filling up their shelves with Funko Pops, with t-shirts, plushies, even random impulse junk. I've bought like headphones, like little headphone buds. I've bought these lights that are used for my gaming setup. I've bought freaking salt and pepper shakers from GameStop. They should have looked like a library of video
So you're saying they're carrying all this junk, but then you just admitted to buying like 3 different fucking products from them. What?
Games from floor to ceiling.
What's up, Angry Retro? What's up, Popeye?
Retro accessories, everything gaming, but instead the games became
the CEO
an afterthought
is also named Brian. Yeah,
modern gaming wants to push digital. They could have stood out still. Sure, they would have had some tough times, but it looks like now with the way that the gaming industry is going, with the AI shortages and prices for games being $80 and more, there's an outlier here that they could capitalize on. For some reason, they're closing hundreds of stores instead because it's too little too late. They moved on. They think,
I mean, see, these YouTubers that talk shit about GameStop, or, you know, like he's not really talking shit, he's just talking about it, but he's like acting like it's completely done. Like GameStop's still worth like millions and millions of dollars, you know? It's like the Subway thing. I saw somebody point that out earlier. Like Subway, there's like so many Subways that exist in the world because they just made so many stores, and like GameStop did the same thing whenever physical media was more popular and stuff. And it's just like they don't need, like most cities only need 1 GameStop, so if you have 2, one of them's probably getting cut.
becoming another hot topic, or Spencer's with
Exactly,
clothing and
Agent.
plushies
Exactly.
and toys would have saved them. You thought wrong. You know, the used game ecosystem is breaking. Like it or not, GameStop was the fast food chain of used games. They were the McDonald's. They weren't perfect. They weren't always fair, but they were always there. When you remove a nationwide trade-in pipeline that's as big as GameStop, fewer games circulate out in the wild. As a result, the prices will rise and access will shrink, especially for budget gamers. Now what's going to happen? We're going to have to go to Walmart. However much longer that lasts.
Yeah, I mean,
Best Buy's
GameStop's not going anywhere, though. This guy, like I said, he's talking like it's over, but GameStop's going to be around for a while. There's just going to be less of them, which is totally fine, as long as there's one, right?
already clearing out physical
Just
media.
hire one nerd that sells games.
Target, their video game section is shrinking more and more by the day. Eventually, used games, you're going to have to get them at video game stores that are retro only, like mom and pop, or resellers at your flea market and stuff. Is this going to happen overnight? No, not likely. But GameStop closing more stores is going to be a big nail in the coffin for physical media. Used games keep physical media alive longer. Isn't that what we all
see, physical media for movies is still alive and well, too. It's just all online now, you know? So even if GameStop went away like 100%, there would still be physical games that you could buy from like websites and shit. It might not be great websites. It might be like DK Oldies or something. But, you know, you'd still have those options, you know, because there's a huge market for it. It's not as big as it used to be, but it still exists. I don't think GameStop's going to be going away. They're just closing a bunch of stores. It's no big deal. All right, let's see if he says anything else that's of note here before we move on.
Complain about that we want physical media. They keep consoles relevant longer as well, and they keep older titles playable instead of forgotten. Like a lot of these physical media that we have, like back there and stuff, that's preservation. If that goes away, what happens? GameStop will probably even throw away some of their physical copies of games if they close down these stores. Make sure you're looking in the dumpsters of some of these locations. I guarantee you they're throwing games away. Now, where GameStop really screwed up, though, is trade-in values steadily collapsed. Like, some of these trade-in values weren't even worth it. The pricing was wildly inconsistent.
Yeah, see, Space Bump, you know, he said some YouTubers just want GameStop to close completely. All these videos on the topic is kind of annoying. The thing is like these dudes probably like GameStop despite what they tell you in videos. They just need to talk about something negative because negative gets them a lot of views. You know, they're just playing the YouTube game.
Barely mattered. Sometimes you would buy.
Review Tech probably does still hate this guy.
Condition used games.
Who gives a fuck what Review Tech thinks, man? This is an old fat bastard. He's gonna die soon, probably. You know what I mean?
At GameStop won't even have the case half the times. A loose disc at GameStop could cost the same as a complete copy or more than eBay with no explanation at all. They train customers to stop trusting the system, and now that system is disappearing. So what are they going to go to, guys?
All right. Fuck this. Let's go to the RJC Media thing.
Oh my god, it works. Oh my god, it works. It's over, people. It is over.
I didn't participate
today
in
I'm going to
trading
show you
today.
how to shop at GameStop most effectively. My name is Ryan. Over the past couple years, I've spent probably $30,000 at GameStop looking for good deals on video games. Today, I'm joined by my friend, Woodman Classics. Woodman, when's the last time you did a trade in at GameStop?
Dude, honestly, probably.
Dude, how do you willingly go around looking like that, man? Looks like he stuck his finger or his pee-pee in an electric outlet. And his hair shot up. Fuck Review Tech saggy boobs. Yeah, fuck anybody that's a band that takes their shirt off for money on the internet. That's fucking sad. How sad do you have to be?
15 years ago. I don't go to
Looks
GameStop
like Ned
often.
Flanders.
For good reason, because for the most part, it's pretty hard to have a good experience. But today, I'm
What's
going
up,
to show you
Hamid?
guys how to most effectively take advantage of their trade-in policies.
All right, Ryan's going to teach us how to shop at GameStop because apparently you can't just walk in there and buy stuff and then leave. Apparently there's a secret to it that only Ryan knows. he's highly intelligent, you know. That's why he didn't buy a stand for his microphone. Instead, he's, all right, guys, let me show you how to shop at GameStop. Like, you didn't know the past 25 years that they've existed, 26, 27 years.
And how to most effectively buy. Today, we have a lot of goodies to give them, as you're seeing here.
Great stuff.
Right now, they're having some good trade-in promos. We're going to take advantage of that. And then maybe a little later, a little birdie passed a message in my ear that maybe there's an actual infinite money glitch going on at GameStop. So
What's the fucking deal with the... What is he, like Donald Trump now or something? And look at this guy's face over here. He's like, what the fuck? Why am I here? Why am I hanging out with Ryan?
we're going to test that later too. For now, let's get some stuff traded in. Alright guys, so here's a good example of what I'm going to be trading in right now. Mario Party 10, price charts for $20 complete in box. This copy does not have a manual. So at GameStop right now, they trade in for $7.70, but there's two promotions we're going to take advantage of. There's a pre-order bonus that's evergreen. This thing's always going on. So when you pre-order a game, you get 20% extra trading credit on whatever you're trading in. So we're going to pre-order a game during your trade-in. So that is going to give us an extra 20% on this copy. Now there's also a promotion going on right now where you get 25% extra credit with the purchase of any pre-owned game. Right now there's no sale going on, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna find a 99-cent game in the store, and that 99-cent game is gonna give us 25% extra credit on our entire trade-in. Well,
okay. Yeah, I was about to say, is this even fucking worth the brain power to even do this? And it's not. $7 plus the 20% for the $240. And then he's going to buy a game for 99 cents to get the extra $275. So really, bro, like, for real, why are you even teaching people how to do that? That's like me going to, like, my grocery store coupons and being like, hey, if you have this, you save $3 on a pizza. What kind of fucking bullshit? Fred Benson for Stranger Things. Yeah, that's exactly who he looks like.
Would have been $7.70 on this copy is actually going to turn into almost $12, which isn't that bad, because if you sold this game for $20 free shipping on eBay, that's going to be pretty close to $12. So I'd rather just give it to GameStop, use that trade credit to then buy games that they have under.
You're only giving it to GameStop because it doesn't have the manual. That's why you brought that shit up earlier.
Or heck, save up all your trade credit, buy a console, buy a Switch 2, buy a PS5, do whatever you want with it.
You thought he was a genius.
Let's head into our first GameStop and give him the goodies.
First GameStop. Dude, has anybody here ever wanted to go to more than one GameStop in a day? Well, if you're a full-time reseller, guess what? You get to go there every day like you work there. To multiple ones.
Something else I didn't mention, guys. GameStop loves loose discs. They do not charge a difference in trading credit between loose games and complete in box games. So, I mean, if you want to keep the cases, there's nothing really stopping you from doing that. Let's get these goodies too then. All right.
This is the worst day of that employee's fucking life.
The trade-in is going. We need to go find a pre-owned game to get that 25% boost. So right now, there's probably not going to be anything here that Travis is going to want, but if they have any really cheap games, it's going to make the trade-in worth it. Like, if you find a 99-cent game here, and you get an extra $100 in...
This bro's coming in hot on the right ear. Not so much the left, but that right ear. If you guys are wearing headphones watching this, you know what I'm talking about. But you're probably not. You're probably watching on your phone.
Trade credit, I would say that dollar was well spent. Looking like this is our cheapest option so far, at least that's on...
All right, bro. All right, look. If he buys Battlefield 4 for $3, that cancels out, like, the whole fucking point. So, like, you shouldn't even just buy the game. Maybe he'll find a 99-cent game. For crying out loud, dude. What the fuck? I thought he was supposed to be teaching us how to do stuff that's going to be beneficial.
The floor, but we'll see if they got any 99-cent games behind the counter. Dude, are you looking for any toys? Because they got no shortage of anything but games in here.
Yeah, Captain America.
Wow. I'd buy that for...
This is probably one of the stores that closed down.
I know, yeah. All right, we traded in a bit of goodies. This is the total before pro discount, before pre-order bonus, and before buying a pre-owned game. Now we're also going to take advantage of a promotion where if you get a brand new game with a pro membership, you get $10 off, and we found a $10 game. So let's see if this changes the total. Oh yeah, we got $10 back. So there you go. All right, not so bad for a little taste test on GameStop trading. Travis here ended up getting 125 in store credit, for a bunch of stuff that
I would consider pretty much unsellable stuff I don't want to have at my booth or really deal with. But it's like, man, I'm pretty blown away at just how
Battlefield 4 is good for $3
little
though.
tips and tricks, and where it's just like, oh, let's buy this game, and
Oh, the sign actually did say they were closing. I figured, man, it looked like it was getting, like it looked like it was losing inventory. Like they've already started shipping boxes out.
buy a game and somehow I made $30. Like it's odd. So it's like it's very interesting for me as someone who doesn't go to GameStop see these tricks and tips implemented.
125 in store credit, and also he bought a pro membership on top of that, so really that's $25 right there. So basically 150 in store credit, not bad at all, and that's going to get us set up real nicely for the mega trade we're about to do here.
Yeah, that's why that store shut down, because he just took all their fucking crappy games up there too with him. Roasted some resellers, maybe a little bit. I mean, that's kind of like what's happening right now, but I was just going to just watch whatever came up.
At the local retro store.
Yeah, and that lady was super
What's up,
patient
Anthony?
with us
She
too, and
was.
polite. So
Yeah, that was honestly probably one of the best mall GameStops I've ever been to.
yeah, and they're closing in like what 7 days. So it's
Yeah,
like
that's
I'm
true.
surprised they even took anything. So
Here we go, the big shebang. We're at the retro store. We're gonna be taking in everything here and seeing what we can get in.
They took your shit because they're not closing down as a company. They're just getting rid of stores that aren't profitable anymore. They're getting rid of stores that get a bunch of shitty reseller video games.
Trading credit for all these
What up,
goodies.
Matt?
And let me
What
tell
up,
you, there's
J-Dog?
no shortage of goodies here. Like a kid in a candy store.
Dude, yeah, this is the best time I've ever had in GameStop. I can say that right now.
Bro, you came here on the right day. What the heck? How? How? Guys, I swear we did not plan this, but I'm being serious when I say
this
you
is the luck.
you literally never see this stuff at GameStop. This
Yeah, see? Places like GameStop selling that shit for $35, and you saw how much it was worth, right? To everywhere else. $140 complete in box. This is why GameStop is the shit. And this is why I don't like it when resellers shop at GameStop. Because they come in and take this shit so that they can sell it for $140. GameStop's trying to fucking sell it to you for $35. You know what I'm saying? You can get a good deal at GameStop, but you gotta fucking you gotta have a store that doesn't really like to deal with resellers and shit.
never see this stuff at GameStop. This must have, when was this traded in? 105, so yeah, like 3 days.
Trying
I'm
to keep up
surprised
with
this
it,
has been
Larry.
here for 3 days.
What's up,
I'll
Manny?
go ahead and say I've got pretty good luck. Like not in GameStop, I just mean in general in my life, and like this.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Some
I got pretty good luck, not just at GameStop, but like in life. You didn't have any luck with that hair though.
something else you never see is
the fucking
sealed games.
Fucked up hair,
guys,
bro.
You just never see this stuff at a GameStop, and the way GameStop kind of prices things, most of the time they just price things as loose. So even if they're complete in box, you're pretty much getting the loose price. I mean, dude, cardboard games at a GameStop, that's just crazy, man. So we doing things the easy way.
Does that guy look like he's lucky? Lucky to look like that? Fucking looking like a goddamn leprechaun? Ugly ass motherfucker just needs to wear green. That's all he needs. He'd be on the front of a box of Lucky Charms, that ugly ass motherfucker. Look at that. I'm lucky. Yeah, Lucky Charms, bitch. You going on the fucking cereal box. Woodman.
This isn't everything he's getting, but these two stacks are
That's his Lucky Charms right there. Yo, shout out Urban Strike. That's a great game.
scanned in. A lot of stuff has already been processed. He still is going to get back $26, but can you put $5 down on Dragon Quest 7?
I have been there before.
As a
They're
pre-order?
closing
There you
down.
go. Not bad. All right, that's cool, but we're gonna see if a little something works here. Gotta switch to used here. We're gonna see if we can make some magic happen. Just bought it for $415. I've got a pre-owned game here, and I'm gonna try trading it in. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, moment of truth. It's traded in, and it's in the system right now. $385. Now what happens when I buy a game with it? Oh my god, it works. Oh my god, it works. It's over, people. Oh. It is over. Infinite money glitch, people. You buy a Switch 2, you can trade it for more than you paid for it.
wow.
All right, not bad. The infinite money glitch works, and I was able to get a free copy of Nightshade with it, so.
It's not infinite, though. They're not going to let you do that more than once per visit. You know what I'm saying?
Got Nightshade and then like $30 credit left over. Not bad so far. Step 2 is to buy a brand new one for $450 and then go trade it in for $470. Let's do it. I picked up 2 of them. Gonna see if I can do 2 of them at the same time at the next store.
They shouldn't do 2 of them at the same time. They shouldn't do them brand new either, to be honest with you. They're not supposed to. My Asmon Gold video was terrible. None of what you said was funny. It wasn't supposed to be funny. I told you that at the beginning of the video. Did you not comprehend what I said? I said, hey, this video is probably not going to be funny. It's going to be more hateful because I don't like him. And then it wasn't funny and you're like, hey, this video wasn't funny. What was the misunderstanding there?
Before we head on to the next store, though, I just got to say, rest in peace to the original GameStop Grail. If you know, you know. Well, you were afraid you might not have been able to find something at GameStop today, but I got to say, you probably have the best GameStop come up I've ever seen. Everything here was $700. That was the sticker price, which is already a good price to pay. I mean, you could just see a good little example there. But of course, everything here was with trade credit, and all that stuff was, what would you call it?
Straight garbage.
Not bad. So do you like GameStop now?
We left them 5-star reviews.
So he took all their good games so no one could go there and buy them, even though they were closing anyways, right? Or maybe that was a different GameStop. But yeah, he came in there and bought all their good shit so he could sell it somewhere else and traded them straight garbage, like he said. So that's why fucking GameStop is hurting. If you want to say GameStop's hurting at all, it's because of resellers. Because like what's going to happen is like regular customers like me are going to walk in that store and then it'll be like, oh, there ain't nothing in here that wasn't in here last week, so I'm never coming back. This store doesn't stock anything. And that's how GameStop goes out of business, because of fucking resellers. Although GameStop's not going out of business, they're just downsizing. What's up, Strider?
If I could have left a 6-star, it would have absolutely been there. And I don't know if they saw it, but it's like the 2 employees at that last store, the retro store, was like, so
yeah.
awesome.
See, that Asmon Gold video wasn't supposed to go over well, and I knew that it wouldn't go over well. It wasn't like a normal video. That was just me doing something that I wanted to do. Like, that was for me, and I loved it. That's a fucking great video. Making fun of some loser that everybody loves on the internet, fucking great.
Like, they were so patient with the trade-in. They liked seeing all this stuff. They liked selling us all this stuff too, and then hearing about like our collections, our YouTube stories and stuff like that. And so, yeah, just a great experience, man. Like almost all these, I mean, actually all these are gonna go in my personal collection. I have some of these already, but these are so nice. Like, look, just like insane condition. This game is.
I was saying that if people are believing that they're going out of business, then I would say if they are, then it's because of resellers. But they're not actually going out of business. They're just downsizing. Gonna let your viewers talk to your stream viewers like that. I mean, hey, dude. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm sorry you didn't like the video, but it wasn't for fans. It was for me. All right, let's see. Yo, Steve, what is worse, game resellers or Pokemon scalpers? I'll be honest with you, man. Probably the Pokemon scalpers, because they're going to like retail stores and buying the shit. I mean, video game resellers are terrible too, especially when they lie to people to get stuff for a better deal than they didn't even need to begin with. Both of them suck, for sure. But I say Pokemon scalpers suck a little bit more. Although I like what One Piece is doing. One Piece is starting to ship their stuff without cellophane on it. So if Pokemon would do that, it would really hurt the reseller market for Pokemon cards.
Already insanely rare, and they have it skewed at loose price. Manuals, like, they're almost always missing out of Genesis.
Thanks,
games.
Agent. Thanks, Grim.
They said like one grandma traded all these into them.
Yeah,
like,
it's cool, Anthony.
And that was what, like 3-4 days ago.
Look, I get the appeal of why people like Asmon Gold, but for me, I don't like him, and it is what it is. We're not supposed to like all of the same shit, you know what I mean? We're all supposed to have like our own personalities and our own opinions on stuff. It's no big deal.
So, yeah, we got very lucky for sure. So, GameStop, great.
And now I need to go give them some Switch 2s. Okay, a little recap. So far, so good. Basically, right now, with that first Switch 2 trade, I am up 54 trade credit right now. So
You should not be filming videos while driving on the interstate. And I don't even know why anyone would be fucking stupid enough to do that. Like, when you drive, especially like where I live, like you have to like be fucking vigilant the entire time because people are just constantly driving like they're the only ones out there. So yeah, fuck that. Fucking Ryan.
next two trades are not going to be quite as good because they're both brand new Switches. So the profit there is only like $20 each. I'm going to see if they let me buy back the Switches as pre-owned after I trade them in. If not, I can just buy two more brand new Switches and keep the cycle going.
What's up, Sonic?
That might be a problem. Well, no trades there. We'll keep moving on.
Oh, dude, you know what would be so hilarious? I mean, obviously he's about to walk in this GameStop, but it would have been way hilarious if he bought those two Switches and then went to trade them at GameStops around him and they were all closed. Like he got stuck with it. But nah, he probably wouldn't have put that in a video then.
Well, can't complain about that. All right, that ended up working out. Was able to trade both Switches in. Got $21 credit each for them, and then I also walked out of there with a used Switch 2. Gonna head over to my next game.
So he bought a Switch 2 so he could make $21. Like, who the fuck has the time? How much money did you spend driving to two different GameStops? Because the first one you went to was closed. How much money did you spend driving around? Doesn't he drive like a BMW or something? Or maybe I'm wrong about that. But still, just to make a video and get like $21 a Switch 2? That's stupid. This is not how you shop at GameStop. Just go to GameStop, buy what you want, and go home. Ask them what their promotions are when you walk in. They'll tell you. And then try to make it work for you. We don't need a fucking 13-minute video to learn how to do that.
Stop.
Drops $1,000 to make $20. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's stupid as hell. What's up, Vintage?
Okay, trade is done. That's an extra $60 in credit.
Look, it's dark. He spent his whole day to make like less than $100. He could have just went to work. He could have just like had a job that paid him $15, $20 an hour and worked 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't much better than just working a job. He went to 4 or 5 GameStops in one day. 99 cents for Battlefield 1 is crazy. Yeah. I mean, nobody's even playing that game anymore, unfortunately. As far as I know, there might be like 300 people still playing it online. Sore from the gym. Trying to get buff. These resellers are funny. How much gas are they wasting? That's what I'm saying, dude. Infinite money glitch, and it makes less money per hour than a fast food job. Yep. Well, I don't know about per hour, but I mean, yeah, if you did the math, okay, like what he made 42 at the first store, right? And this isn't store credit also. It's not like he's getting the cash. So it's not even actual money, it's just store credit. So 42 and 54. Divide that by 8. That's $12 an hour. He could have just had a job. And he wouldn't have had to have gone all these places. You know, let's take that 96. Let's say he spent $10 in gas and then divide it by 8. So really, it's like he made $10.75 an hour. He could have just worked at Target and made $17 an hour. It's just like making content for videos, right? It's entertaining for some people to watch this shit. But it's fucking stupid. It's dumb. It's the dumbest shit ever. It's the worst advice you could get for making money.
And then they also had a used Switch 2, so I bought that. I'm gonna take it to the next store.
All right, last GameStop of the night. Gonna trade in this Switch 2, gonna buy another Switch 2, and then we'll resume things tomorrow.
So this is a 2-day event. His account's gonna get fucking banned again.
All right, guys, day 2. I've got a used Switch here. I'm gonna go trade it in here to GameStop. Main thing I wanna see today is, did they patch this thing overnight? Because there's a good chance they could have seen a lot of the transactions from yesterday and been like, why are we letting them do this? Gonna test it out right now, and if it's still going on, today is gonna be a good day. I think they'll go ahead and add this. Oh. All right, trade-in is done and another free 54 in credit. Let's keep going.
So he's in the second day of doing this. He could have just had a regular job and worked 2 days. Not to mention he's shuffling all these Switch 2s around, so he's ultimately like kind of fucking GameStop's over. He's taking inventory that they could have sold to actual customers that were going to buy stuff that actually makes them margins. Because they don't make anything off of a new Switch 2. Maybe like $5. They make all their money off of like the carrying case, the memory stick, the games, you know, shit like that. Pre-orders, warranties, all that extra stuff that they always make sure to ask you to buy. So yeah.
Okay, the streak.
But you only get this bonus for store credit. Like if you do cash, you don't get those percentages, and if you do, it's subtracted like anyways. So, and how many GameStops are? I mean, like, where the fuck does he even live now? I know he used to live in California way, but like I think now he's more East Coast because he's working for the Double Mint fuckers. But yeah, like he's been to like 5 or 6 GameStops. That's an awesome freeze frame, by the way. But he's been to like 5 or 6 GameStops. That has to be like hours of driving. Because like I think about, you know, I have 2 in my city. And then the next one is like 40 minutes away. And then like the next one after that is probably like the same amount of distance. But like it would take longer from that starting position. So this is like your entire fucking day. Just driving around to GameStops. Like, nah. I go to like 1 GameStop, 1 day, 1 week. That's enough. Chicken tendies are gay. Did a trade-in on Saturday. I bought used. $1 game to it. Gained another 35 in credit. Yeah. I mean, if you're trading in for store credit, it works out great. See, what he's doing, though, is he's using all this store credit to go in and do like what the Woodman did earlier. Get like that big-ass, like, ultimate fine. So, yeah, he's just getting all the store credit so he can take, you know, the gyms and stuff from GameStop. Just hurts GameStop all around, you know, in the long run. When it comes to, like, regular customers. I mean, like, yeah, if only resellers shopped at GameStop, this would be beneficial for GameStop, but that's not the case. All right.
Ended for now. I was able to trade in my used Switch and re-buy it back at the previous 4 stores, so that made it really convenient for just farming the credit. But this store I just went to, they had
I do get paid for my hot takes. Desert, I get paid for the good hot takes and the bad hot takes. Although, are there good hot takes? I thought a hot take was all like, in general, I thought that was bad. So you're calling it like a bad hot take? I don't know. Double Mint views are low. People must not like them. I mean, they're just basically Phoenix Reso.
So I wasn't able to rebuy back, and they didn't have any used Switches, so I had to get a brand new one, which is still fine because with that 472, I was able to get a brand new Switch for $450, and then also this Guitar Hero Live for $10. So still ahead by what? Like $12 profit, and then I also get to keep Guitar Hero Live, so not bad. Let's go get this thing traded in. All right, got lucky at the previous store. They had a pre-owned in stock. Let's keep going.
How many fucking GameStops is this homie going to? He must have went to every GameStop in Georgia.
Wow, I wish I was an employee. Wow, and if I was an employee, that would be the trade on a Switch 2 right now. That's crazy. Final Switch 2 trade of the day. Pretty freaking crazy infinite money glitch. This is definitely getting patched by the weekend. There's no way GameStop's ever doing something like this ever again. Let's get this thing done. Guys, that was absolutely incredible. So I ended up checking both of my trade cards now that I have left over from the past couple of days. And between the both of them, I have $600 in trade credit right now. I started yesterday when I was with Travis. I had 450 on me from a previous trade-in. So now I'm at 600, so I'm up 150 in trade credit.
2 days worth of driving and swiping your card to buy shit. For $150, he only made like 75 in credit every day. Bro, that's not worth it, man. This is the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. I mean, hold up. 75 divided by 8. Like, if you just worked a real job. His hourly wage keeps going down. $9.37. Holy shit, man. You make almost double that working at McDonald's. I think. At least where I live. I'm pretty sure McDonald's starts you at like $16 or $17. And at the end of the week, you get money on your debit card, not store credit at GameStop. How is this fucking worth it? I'd be making this face right here if I fucking realized what I just did. Just, what the fuck, man? It's all he has. That's all he's got, Purple Yeti. Why don't these guys just work at GameStop? Well, GameStop only pays you like $8 an hour. Unless you're like a key holder, then you make 10. Not even joking. I mean, minimum wage in the U.S. has been $7.25 since 2009. None of the presidents since 2009 have been like, hey, $7.25 is not a good minimum wage. Nope, they don't care about that shit.
And then I also have all of this. The Switch case here was free. Obviously, I have a brand new Switch 2 that I was able to buy as pre-owned. Oh yeah, I gotta mention that. So I bought that Switch 2 brand new for $450. Then I traded it in at the last store for $472. And then
it's not worth the effort, dude. And it wasn't even that good of a video. It's just like, hey, I'm driving around GameStops all day. I'm buying stuff here and taking it and selling it there for like a couple of extra bucks each time. He could have just DoorDashed food to people's houses. Probably would have been less driving. I don't know, man. That was fucking stupid, man. That's the dumbest shit ever. I can't believe people want to do that with their time. That's so time consuming. Let me teach you how to shop effectively. I spent $30,000 at GameStop. That's basically, I mean, fuck. I don't even know what the fuck to think about that shit. That's crazy. Mr. Rightway is another one that talks about the GameStop shit closing down and all that. Boring ass vid and shit advice. Exactly, man. Play the vid. Y'all just hating. Michael McBride. How to waste your life 101. Exactly, dude. Making $9 an hour like it's working for GameStop. Yeah. Nah, I think GameStop in 97, I don't know if they were even a thing. But yeah, if they were probably paying people like $5.25 an hour back then. But yeah, you could work at like Walmart. I know Walmart starts you at like 13 or 14, maybe more now. Bro, why do you keep talking about Sick Cooper? I don't give a fuck about him, man. If you mention Sick Cooper one more time, you gotta go. Alright? I saw that shit earlier. Alright, what the fuck are we watching now, man? Quick flips? See what's going on? Owning a video game store 4 months in. Like, there's gonna be any kind of wisdom after 4 months that he hasn't already covered in one of his boring 30-ass minute videos.
4 months ago today, I opened this video game store, and I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, but
I believe that. 100% I believe that. Should roast Micron, Steve. Those assholes made RAM expensive. Yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, what else do you want me to say about it? I don't like it when things are expensive. It sucks.
4 months have gone by, and at this point, I still have no idea what I am doing, but I've learned a few things which I'm going to tell you guys today. The first thing that I have learned about is about how to run effective sales. We've made
The second thing you need to learn about is firing this fucking idiot right here. That admitted in a video that he doesn't know shit about Halo or Master Chief. I would have fired his ass.
a decent number of mistakes already with the sales that we've run.
Yeah.
What makes you smile about that?
The buy 5 get 1.
The buy 5 get 1 free.
I feel like that's the elephant. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
was
the
a
big one.
Oh yeah, you didn't realize that was a bad idea, and now you want to fucking be remorseful about it? Dude, you could not have typed that up and been like, hey, this is going to be a great idea for Black Friday. Fucking morons.
A big thing that we learned from, because we found like when we would tell people about it in store, hey, it's Black Friday.
Oh, great. What sale are you running?
Buy 5, get the 6th free. You could just tell on their faces. They were like, oh.
Yeah. It's kind of like, was I even going to buy 6 games in the first place kind of thing? Or more
Right.
just like that's it. Like,
Yeah.
that's it? Question mark? Yeah.
And what else? One big thing that we learned is like maybe in the future we will do buy 5.
I mean,
get
see, he should have known better because, like, he goes to stores, or he used to. He used to go shop at stores all the time. Yeah, it's just like the everyday disc replay sale. Yeah, he knows better than that, man.
the 6th free, but not as a primary promo.
Right,
That
right.
would be like a secondary, or like it's 25% off consoles, and also buy 5 get the 6th free if you want to buy a bunch of games.
Yeah, definitely like in addition to like a nice little cherry on top for people who like to build their baskets kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, like the big.
All right,
spenders,
Michael, we'll see you on your alt account, bud. See you in a minute.
people
Yeah.
who are like really going after their collection hard, they might like that. But I think if it was the main promo, I'd probably want to do like buy 3 get 1 free.
All right,
I think
Tebow,
that's
see you on
a
your
lot
alt account in a
more
minute,
interesting to
buddy.
People rather than like buy 5 get 1 free is almost like an everyday kind of a deal.
Yeah. Like that's a high bar for entry. You know what I
Right.
mean? High bar to get like 1 payoff. So,
Also, could you
yeah.
bring up some of the slides that we've
sure.
gotten for the sales that we are going to be running? Because another big thing that I've been learning.
Oh, you need to do more sales? He didn't get enough from his Black Friday. Buy 5, get the 6 free. Still running sales in the middle of January. Hell yeah.
Learning is how to run more consistent sales, right? I love the idea of having some sort of even a minor sale event going on once or twice every single week, which is why starting literally this week, we've got one Throwback Thursday, which is 15% off some random like retro or, retro-ish console and games. And then we've also got 10% Tuesday whenever that comes up.
What does he mean retro-ish with the Wii? The Wii came out 20 years ago. As of now. Mike didn't obey his order. His order was to not talk about Sid Cooper so much. And then he kept doing it. So he got hid from the channel. He deserved it.
Flash sales.
Yeah,
The
no,
10%
that's what it
Tuesday.
is.
Yeah.
10% Tuesday, which is, in this case, 10% off all Super Nintendo and N64 games. Is this some crazy doorbuster Black Friday deal? No, but it's a reason for people to come in a little bit more, hopefully, on our days when we tend to be slower.
Right.
Okay, it's Tuesday. May as well check in at Quick Flips and see what is 10% off. Maybe it's Switch 2 games, and I'm collecting Switch 2, so I may.
Hey, Caleb, I got some really good advice for you. When you're shooting your videos, you should do it while you're open so that your store doesn't look consistently dead in your videos.
May as well buy them here because they almost never go on sale. Something
right.
like that, which I hope drives a little bit more consistent traffic throughout the week. But again, this is an experiment. We don't know whether this works yet. We're
Donate
just
plasma.
continuing to
Oh,
try
no.
it.
Right. That's something I really enjoy about this place is that like we're not afraid to try new stuff. Any ideas?
The thing that I enjoy the most about working at Quick Flips is that I'm a fucking dumbass and you pay me. So that's the best case scenario for me.
Kind of like, well, let's sit down and think about it, and then if it passes that phase, let's go ahead and test it. Like, let's put the theory out there. We do science here.
Good point,
create a
instant
hypothesis,
access.
And then we go to the testing phase.
So we'll start to see this week as people are walking in, like, do they actually buy more Wii stuff when Wii stuff is 10% off, or is that just not a compelling enough discount to even encourage spending at all?
Right.
Who knows? But that's one thing that we're actively learning about. And I've got 4 more that I wanted to share with you guys.
So we just got this package in, and included in that is, let me just read the note here. I don't know if you guys Pokemon cards online, but I sent some. Thanks.
Very sweet of you.
Yeah.
But
these are completely fake. Like, I could tell just by looking, but feeling them, it's pretty bad.
yeah, it makes me kind of nervous, especially if it's not usually like all the EXs and stuff like that, like hits essentially. Commons and rares in here are also fake. As you can see here, you can tell the print off. I mean, it's literally a piece of paper. It's not good, so I'm worried that, my friend, you better go check and make sure that all the stuff that you have in your actual collection.
What's the point of this? Can anybody tell me what's the point of telling us that they got fake Pokemon cards? What good does that do them as a store? Now you know they got people sending fake Pokemon cards to them. Maybe they don't catch them every time. Bad publicity, I think.
Is okay, because this makes me worry that you might not know that wherever you're getting it from is unfortunately fooling you.
This has given us an idea.
Mr. Caleb, working hard, hardly working.
Yeah.
You caught me listening to my
He's like, oh shit, let me click off at the porno. Oh.
Oh, yeah?
What the heck? What the heck is
12
that?
hours of brown noise.
I love that. So we
That's actually worse than porn.
recently got in this package. What do you think?
Ooh,
Meet and greet pop up. I don't like crowds, man. Probably not gonna do that,
to
bud.
China, and he bought a booster box of Pokemon cards back.
What?
He was so proud. They looked exactly like this.
Oh my god.
These
So
are obviously fake.
here's our pitch, okay?
Okay.
Aaron Oden, very excellent workers, and they know their Pokemon cards.
Yeah, they wouldn't be fooled by these for a second.
But when they come in today, be like, hey, yesterday this guy came in and I bought all of these cards. At least
Damn,
2
Jake!
of them. I don't know.
Damn,
what
Jake!
They're probably gonna figure it out and be like, what do you think? I'm so proud of myself. You have to say that. I'm so proud of myself.
They do know I'm terrible with Pokemon, so I do think they'd buy that.
You gotta blurt out some, like, crazy high number.
Brown noise music? Like, seriously, what the fuck is that? Hold up. I'm about to look that shit up on Tidal real quick. I doubt it'll get me copyrighted. Brown noise? It's just called brown noise? Imagine if I got copyright struck for that. What the fuck is this? That's like what my room sounds like when I'm asleep with the fan and shit. Serial killer vibes. I agree with whoever said that shit earlier that said who listens to that at work. Just buy a fan. What the fuck, man?
Like I just paid $200.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like the brown note too, Yeti.
I'll say that we got these in a batch, and I think there are some really good gems in here. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
And we'll see what they say.
I love pranks.
Now, one avenue that we've been using more and more to let people know about the regular sales that we're going to start running is our Instagram right up here. We have in the last 4 months grown our Instagram from 0 followers to 3,000, just over 3,000 followers. And the cool thing is a lot of those people are local. We've been promoting the Instagram specifically
That's what I'm thinking
to local
too,
and
Anthony.
regional people as a way to never miss out on one of our deals. And we've been doing it a few different ways. One is through slides like this, so that as people are doing trade-ins, as they're like walking around the store, hopefully they'll see this and be like, oh, same day deals, surprise discounts, first look at new games. That's a good enough reason to go ahead and follow us on there.
Dude, it's only been 6 minutes? Bruh! Who's watching these videos all the way through? Can't stop the buy 5, get the 6 free sale. It's a legit meme now. Got 81 likes on that. Excuse me, 82 likes. Local game store always does buy 2, get 1 free. Glad you guys realized how terrible yours was. Yeah. I don't know, man.
The second way is through posting all of our shorts that maybe you guys have seen here on our YouTube channel, cross-posting those as reels on Instagram, which gets us at least some organic follower growth. Now, the problem with that is it's
I am
national,
not going to buy
right?
any
The
Yu-Gi-Oh
people that
cards.
spontaneously find us through posting
I used to
reels.
play Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid, but like I'm not trying to. I've been buying a lot of Lorcana and still I buy Pokemon sometimes, and sometimes I'll buy Magic cards. I don't have the capacity for another card game. What do I think about Retro Games Plus? I'm not familiar with that right there.
Are not necessarily mostly going to be in Lexington. So the last way that I've tried to grow it is through boosting our reels specifically to Lexington and the surrounding area. That's basically where you can pay to turn your reel into an ad and constrain the group of people that it's shown to. And I would say about probably 800 to 1,000 of our followers have come from that method, and it's targeted specifically at Lexingtonians and people in
Lexingtonians? Why wouldn't it just be like Lexingtonians? Lexingtonians? That sounds like a damn dinosaur name. Fozzie's doing great, man. He's probably asleep right now in the other room. Your head hurts listening to Caleb? I understand. Yeah. Well, who should we watch next? Who should we watch next? I mean, we'll watch some more of this bullshit in the meantime, but like let me know what you want to see.
The surrounding area who could feasibly come and visit the store and actually spend some money. So I think what I may start doing is making more posts that are specifically about the sales that we're running and starting to boost those specifically locally. Because that's a good way, I think, to make some of that ad budget back. Say I'm boosting a post with like 20 bucks a day. If I get one person to come in who ends up spending 150 bucks, the profit from that can cover multiple days of running that ad. And I'm
Pick and Snoz, Pick and Choose, Roast Chase, Philly Flipper, Harry Tornado. Oh man, it's been a while for that one. Let's do a poll. What to watch next? What was it? Chase after the right fucking bullshit. Pick and Schnoz, Pick and Choose resale. Philly Flipper would be terrible. I hope nobody picks that. And then what was the fourth option? What the hell is brown noise? Harry Tornado, that's right. Dude's so forgettable. Couldn't even remember his name in 1 minute.
Basically getting more and more local followers for free. So hopefully this time next year, maybe we'll be at 8K or 10K or 20K people specifically in our area that are following us in order to find out when we do deals so that they can come and spend some money.
I don't know what superpower I have, but this is like super cool. These are some really cool things that we got sent in. Right off the top here, we got boxed Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country.
Oh man, I should have put Pixel Game Squad on there too.
1 and 2. That's so good. I have so
many. Damn, I spelled tornado wrong. What a fucking idiot.
With Donkey Kong Country specifically. We got Cool Spot, great mascot.
I can't edit it.
We got Ghoul Patrol here. This is a really cool looking one. Yeah, it's a top down. It looks like almost like Zombies Ate My Neighbors, if y'all know about that. That looks really cool. Oh,
wait, so he pointed it out to talk about it, but then he had to read the back of the box to know what it was. If you didn't know what it was, then you should have just mentioned it and moved on to something else that you knew about. Tornado. Yeah. I fucked it up, dude.
Speaking of which,
Tornado.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Great game. Really fun game. Look at this. A Super Game Boy. I have never...
See, he should have did that for, he's like, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Great game. He should have did that for the other one instead of looking on the back and acting like he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
If y'all know about that, that looks really cool. Oh, speaking of which, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Great game. Really fun game. Look at this. A Super Game Boy. I have never seen this in box ever in my life. This is so cool. But
dude, I tell you what, man. Like, I miss Toys R Us in the mid-90s. You know, it was so much better than any other experience that people have at stores these days. Just seeing those things brand new, like, it was so cool, man. Harry Tornado is so fake, like, talks down to people. I went to his Whatnot stream, and he was an ass. Yeah, I appreciate the Super 5. And I'm sure you're right on the money with him. I haven't watched him in a while. I wonder if he's still trying to fucking do that house flipping thing. Your uncle who passed away last week bought you Ghoul Patrol when you was younger. Well, hell yeah, he sounded like he was a pretty cool dude, man. I'm sorry he passed away.
Best platform mascot ever. Tetris Sphere,
Yeah, RIP
the new
on,
Tetris. They released a lot of Tetris on
Dude, you know what? I tell you something nostalgic about Toys R Us. It's weird, but like, I don't know if it was like this everywhere else, but at my specific one, you know, it had the automatic doors. Just the way the noise of the door opening, no other store has ever sounded like that, but it was like the way that it grinded and shit. That's a weird thing to have nostalgia for, but like no other store has ever sounded like that. And Toys R Us, that's where I bought my first Pokemon booster pack ever when I was a kid. Watch DK Oldies, $200 for a GameCube. I appreciate the Super 2, man. DK Oldies is a good choice, too. All right, so we'll do another poll. We'll add Chase and Pick and Choose to that, and then we'll put Pixel Game Squad and DK Oldies on there and see what you guys want from there.
For one of my favorite games of all time, Majora's Mask. This is so cool to see as a full, complete box here. Also, it's better than Ocarina of Time, just saying. Finally, it looks like... Oh, that's what this is. This is a promotional video for Star Fox 64 with the inserts and everything. Wow, look at that. Check out the new Rumble Pack. That is so cool to see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the full kind of haul here. This is super cool to see. Thank you all for sending this in. This has just made my day already. Big shout outs to Kayla here for sending us in all this. And for all of this, they're gonna be getting paid $1,613. Thank y'all so much and keep the great
Why would you tell us that?
stuff coming in.
Do you need any help bringing more stuff in? This is the extent of it?
This is it, man.
Are these labels correct?
That dude is a Lexingtonian right there. Hear how he said that.
Any help bringing more stuff in? This is the extent of it?
This is it, man.
Are these labels
This is it, man.
correct?
No, it's all PS2.
Okay, holy cow.
Except for a couple things in this box.
Well, thank you so much for bringing... This is exciting because the guy...
Dude, man, that guy's out of breath and he has a fucking dolly. That makes me want to go work out.
Guys were literally telling me our PS2 section is looking a little sparse.
Yeah.
So what's the story behind how you came across all this stuff?
I've collected games since I was 13 years old.
13?
Yes. Pawn shops, yard sales, estate sales. Estate sales were some of the biggest.
So this is the sum of who knows how many estates.
Exactly. So you
He only hires fat people because only fat people in Kentucky know about video games and Pokemon cards, apparently.
you're looking at stuff that's been
Except for Halo.
all the way as far as Florida.
Well, you have me excited now. And I was already excited for anything that's PS2, so... Whoa.
It's a super cool game. That's probably one of the funnest games they make.
That's really
He's sitting there like, I have no idea what the fuck this is.
cool. Ooh, Vortex is cool.
Yeah, and those I had just kind of laying around.
fight for his life.
All right. Okay, so we got a good number of J's, some jam packs, but then also some fun, like JRPG Valkyrie Profile 2. Talk to me about, like, did you do any repairing on any
Yes.
or cleaning or anything?
That's actually a hobby of mine, is repairing electronics.
Okay.
I learned that as early as 13 while I broke
That guy's probably like 37 years old.
my first Nintendo. You're kind of desperate, so I learned how to pop the pins, clean them.
Ooh, we got some, what is that? Front Mission 4?
Yeah, Front Mission
I
4.
don't even recognize that one.
I actually had 3 of these floating around.
It's little steel
Final
books.
Fantasy 12.
That's cool. Our PS2 section's gonna be stacked.
Yeah, it's time to purge, and we just need to
What happened to the 3-tote minimum, Caleb? Or these aren't totes, these are just boxes, so I guess it's cool.
support our local stores, man. That's what it comes down to.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Did you say supporting local stores? Look, support local store, big dog. That's what it comes down to.
We just need to support our local stores, man. That's what it comes down to.
Need to support the local stores, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. Godfather.
Caleb is not a fucking local store, bro. He's a poser. He's a posing local store. Because anything worth a shit is going on Amazon.
One. Okay, this is a nice section. Silent Hill.
Or eBay.
Those are ones you
Or
love to
whatnot.
see. Any idea,
He's
like,
on all of
disc
it.
Condition on most of this?
Most of these should be
local Amazon stores, exactly.
Okay, and some other like more mid-range stuff. Path of Neo is a good bit better than the other whatever the Matrix game is. Into the Matrix, maybe.
That's a fucking lie. They're both great games. You can't say Path of Neo is better than Enter the Matrix. Enter the Matrix is awesome. But I appreciate Caleb for trying to know something about a video game that isn't Mario or Pokemon related.
Yes, and I think they had that on the Xbox too, the original Xbox.
Yeah, I don't know if this one is a better game or if it's less common, but for some reason it holds its value better. That's a solid one.
Oh yeah.
Love to see the Suikoden's.
Oh, yeah.
Not to flex, but a little fan out
Yeah.
of the Soul Calibur 3s. Whoa. Look, Mom, I made it. Final Fantasy X2.
I mean, at least this guy has, like, good stuff that's not stupid expensive. So, if people did go shopping in Caleb's store, at least there would be some cool stuff that isn't $1,000. Like, now he should do the buy 5, get 1 free. Maybe people would actually want to do it now.
This is the,
now that he has more than 6 games that are good, that aren't $400.
The kind of game that, like, you're gonna get in most collections.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
it was just
timeless.
so common.
And that's the thing. Almost every
Dude, how is the poll tied between Pikachu's and DK Oldies? Are we serious right now?
collection I bought had something like the Final Fantasy game. Right?
Yep.
It just did.
And they just pile up.
And they piled up.
I'm guessing a lot of Kingdom Hearts in here as well. What else? Oh, good number of God of Wars. That's cool. The weird thing is a lot of stores out there, like if they see 6 copies of something, they're gonna be like, ugh. But for us, it's kind of fine because, you know, we've got ways to clear everything out. These are super cool. Fatal Frame 3, some uncommon gems. And then look in the box here, Luke.
All my content is on Phoenix Resale? Really? Because we are an hour and 12 minutes in, and we already talked about 2 other people before this.
There's even more Final Fantasy down there. Oh, there's the other Matrix game that I mentioned. That one people don't like as much. I'm gonna start
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, dude. People love Enter the Matrix. That movie is I call it a movie because it has exclusive movie clips in it that aren't in the actual films. It's like an additional part of the Matrix Reloaded movie.
Actually sorting this stuff rather than just, you know, opening presents on Christmas.
Someone probably told Caleb once, they were like, yeah, Path of Neo is better than Enter the Matrix, and then he's just always remembered that. But yeah, Enter the Matrix is fucking better. All right, looks like Pick and Choose won the poll. So we're going to watch Pick and Choose next.
And we'll see if we can get Odin involved back here as well. Thank you again for bringing this in.
All right. Leave you guys with that mental picture of Odin's face. And we're going to pull up the Asian version of Phoenix Resale. Pick and Choose Resale. I hosted a yard sale. Here's how it went. You said he was doing some shorts, right? Okay, let's see here.
A stranger trusted me to do a porch pickup for this item, an N64 in the box with several games. 007 GoldenEye and Mario Kart is what caught my attention, but an additional bonus was that it had the expansion pack.
Of course. Gotta have the expansion pack for it to be worthy of a video.
Even though there was no styrofoam insert, the box was super clean, and I think for a value of $300, it was a great deal.
That looked fucking fake as shit. Like, it looked like it was planted in there.
Trusted me to do a porch pickup for this item, an N64 in
the
box.
Look at it. It just, I don't know. I mean, like, how could you prove that it's not fake? Or that it is fake, I mean? Well, like, it just looks like it was, like, staged that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that dude just, like, randomly threw that stuff down there like that.
with several games. 007 GoldenEye and Mario Kart is what caught my attention, but an additional bonus was that
it's good, chaps.
Even though there was no styrofoam insert, the box
Also,
was
thanks
super
to
clean.
JW
I think
Universe
for a value
for becoming a
of
member.
$300 was a great deal. Time to pay the piper.
Thanks, Sonic, for 13 months, bro. Hell yeah.
A stranger trusted me to do a porch pickup for this item. Goodwill just made a $200 mistake. They priced a PS3 at $50, but has...
See, they didn't make a mistake, man. They got the shit for free, and they're trying to sell it to somebody that actually wants it. But then you come in here and you fucking take it. Backwards compatible PS3. Look how nasty and fucked up that thing is, man. You'd be lucky anybody would want to pay $50 for that. In fact, the only people that are going to pay $50 for that are resellers, because anybody that wants it for themselves is going to be like, fuck no, man. I think it's dirty. It's probably got roaches in it and shit.
4 USB ports. You know what that means. This is a backwards compatible PS3 with all the cables and controllers.
You know, the backwards compatible PS3 is expensive as buying a PS2. So just buy a fucking slim PS3 and buy a PS2. There's no significance to having it built into one machine. Except for that it's going to fucking break on you eventually, because they all did that.
And an extra Wii remote, but for $50, this is a definite buy because it's worth about $250. Now all I have to do is go home and test it. Goodwill just made a...
Yeah, exactly what I said, man. It don't...
What kind of games are you finding at your Goodwill? Because I'm finding games like this Reflex ATV for $3.59.
I don't go to my Goodwill because people like you go to Goodwill. And I don't want to see any of y'all in person. Alright, what else? Okay, I saw that video on his channel. How the fuck do I get back to his channel? Okay, right here. I don't watch a lot of shorts, especially on the computer. He hosted a yard sale. Here's how it went. 50 minutes? Fuck, man. Why is he making such long videos?
I'm about to transform this yard into the most epic yard sale, and a bunch of resellers are about to swarm my yard. And
see, he's a bunch of resellers, dude. What the fuck is this, man? Now yard sales are just for resellers?
just a few hours. But in order to make this video even more interesting, I want you guys to pick out the person who got the best deal out of my yard sale. Instead of me finding and hunting deals, I want you guys to pick out the person who do you think got the best deal from me. Is it gonna be Game Boy Daddy with his son who also bought a bunch of hats? Or is it gonna be
I don't give a fuck.
two-tote bunch of toys? Or maybe it could even be the beanie bag deal that happened. Or it could be K-pop CD girl who got a huge tote of K-pop CDs. Was it Flea Market Flipper who got stacks and stacks of video games? Or could it be somebody else? And don't forget to stay to the end to find out how much money I made at my yard sale.
How many people watch this? 4,400?
The games begin.
Pikachu's resale.
Before we begin though, I would like to set the scene just a little bit better. I am a reseller, as the name says, Pick and Choose Resale. And my goal for this yard sale is to clear out most of my inventory and liquidate stuff from my garage, storage unit, and also basement.
Shit that you had trouble selling.
Good morning. Right now it's 7:15 a.m. in the morning, and I'm
basically that. Yeah, that's what he's liquidating. He's liquidating it, right? So he bought stuff with the hopes of selling it for mass profits. It didn't sell, so now he's got to sell it at a loss. I mean, he's still probably gonna break even at least, right? This is stupid.
at a yard sale, but it's my own yard sale. But look, there's already so many people here shopping early, finding deals. Nothing is going to be a price in my yard sale. They're just going to be making piles, and I'm going to be shooting them a price. I want everything to be gone by 11 a.m. So we've got a ton of items for sale, tons of toys, action figures, plushes, electronics, books.
Who the fuck shops like that? Dude, if I walked up on a yard sale and they didn't have any prices on stuff, I'd fucking leave. I'd be like, this is a waste of time.
Stuff like this as right-on toys.
Exactly.
And lots of video games.
He's getting rid of his junk.
$2 each. We've got vintage stereo systems here. I want.
Yo, that was a good movie though. That was a good kids movie. That dinosaur movie.
Toys I'm selling for cheap, and lots of video games for about $1 to $2 each.
Yeah, that one right there. We're back. Yeah, that dinosaur movie. It's fucking shit, dude.
We've got vintage stereo systems here. I want people to take it all. We have over, I think, 50 vinyls right here as well. Stereo systems,
hell yeah, vintage.
Players, even a football-sized TV. Tons of loose Game Boy games, loose CDs, stuff like PS1, Xbox games, all for $1 or $2 each. Keyboard,
bruh.
Comics, even an accordion. All of this stuff.
What random shit this guy has to buy to just fucking afford his life? That's, oh my god, dude. There's something like mentally wrong with these people, man. You know what I'm saying? These people are fucked in the head. Resellers are sociopaths, man. They lack empathy for other people. That's why they have no problem like deceiving and ripping people off for their own financial gain. They're all sociopaths.
This stuff that's been sitting on my death pile for ages, and decided to just take it all and try to get rid of it as fast as possible. And passing these deals down to the other resellers.
You'll have me like old
Passing these deals, they're gonna have a hard time selling that shit.
In one of these bins.
Okay.
I'm not sure how old you're looking for, but I know it has her odor. The t-shirts and stuff, most of the clothes will be in this area right here.
I think I'm set.
You're all set? All right, I'll do.
So when he films his face, he has great camera angles, right? But then when he's filming interactions with people, he's filming the fucking ground. What is happening here? Panic selling. He probably needs more room so we can go do this more with other junk. You know what I'm saying? He does have some Master System right here, though. That's cool. Can't tell what they are except for that one on the top.
Two a piece on the...
I mean, I don't even know what the fuck it is. All that clip art and stuff.
Vinyls, and then I'll do 3 on the shoes.
Perfect. 5.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All right, what do you think we're at?
All right, Gary, since I know you, let's see. I said $5 a game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I would do the TV and the VCR too.
The two, which one? The TV and the VCR?
I think it's the only VCR, isn't it?
I think it might be then. Yeah, other stuff are stereo systems. I think DVD player with the remote there. So CRT.
Yeah, I still collect records.
I said $20 for that.
I picked up two records yesterday.
35 plus these $5 games. Here we've got $25 worth of games.
Oh, we can actually see what they are there. I should have paused it. Hold up. Let me go back.
35 plus these $5 games. Here we've got
Shinobi, Aztec Adventure, Fantasy Zone 2, Wonder Boy, Outrun. I mean, those are some pretty good shits. Five piece. I mean, hey, it's not bad.
$25 worth of games. That puts you at 60. 60 plus 4 vinyls. He's got Boston Arrows.
Is that Don't Look Back? Is that what that is? The Boston. He's got Huey Lewis in the News. The Power of Love.
Smith and a Beatles. And Huey Lewis. I'm ignoring all the price tags. These are prices from my store. Let's see. Because it's you, Gary, I'll do $10 for all those vinyls. Yes. All right, so we're at 70. And how about just call it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 70. So then that.
So as a reseller, he'll give other resellers deals when he's been sitting on stuff too long. But he ain't doing that when he's selling shit to other people. Is this supposed to like make us feel better? Oh boy, the resellers are getting good deals from the reseller.
Would you 90 for everything? $20? $2 each?
It sounds good.
And I owe you $10 for the Game Boy then.
Sounds good.
So Gary here is actually a friend, and he brought this Game Boy Color with Pokemon Blue. I was gonna pay him $100 for all this, but since he came to my yard sale, I think we're just gonna be trading.
Sounds sweet.
Wait, what? Did that end up working out better for him? Okay. He's gonna give him $100. But dude wanted to buy $90 worth of shit. So the guy lost $10 for an even trade? Is that what that was? You got a Revel 5 Xbox 360? I don't know what Revel 5 is. What is that?
If you want to make me an offer on all those consoles, they're as is.
Yeah.
I know you can sell
Resident
them
Evil
about $20 a
5.
piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we actually have a buddy who fixes them.
I'll do $25 for the whole bit. And there's an Xbox One.
What's up, Armando? With the 5 super chat. Sorry I'm late. Check out your live stream. You are the man. Love your content. Keep doing what you're doing. Royal Rumble next week. Hell yeah, dog. Appreciate it, bud.
Too.
Damn, how much you want for your gold box?
There's 200 games. I'll do $100.
Dad, you think David would want like 6 consoles for $25?
I'll set aside for you.
Dada, Gary knows me.
He does? Yeah.
He knows my name.
I know, because he sees you at arcade.
Dude's wearing Crocs. You see that, dude? I don't think I've ever seen an Asian dude wear Crocs before.
Char?
I could check that off my list. things I haven't
All right,
seen.
I just sold all of these to a regular, to my yard sale. He comes almost every year. It's Xbox One, 360, 3 Wii's, a 360 here, and an Atari, all for parts for 25 bucks. I think that's a pretty sweet deal. All right, are you guys all done as well? You guys got a bag already, right?
Yeah, you gave us.
All right.
I was like, I don't know how many have.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, I guess this is cool, right? That he's giving people deals, but it's just other resellers. So, like, how are you supposed to feel positive about it, you know?
Go ahead and just let's take a look real quick. $2 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 16. Cut you guys a really good deal. 20 bucks for everything.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You have a good day, man.
Thank you. I'll make you a deal. Just make a pile. If you need a bag, let me know though. Yeah. That one probably has about 150 games in there, or maybe 200 as well. But
A lot. Are most of them sports?
yeah. There's another bag full of games.
Oh,
here as
hell
well,
yeah,
too.
Grim. Yeah, yo, get you a cooling pad if you don't already have one. I actually used to have a friend that had a gaming laptop, and he took a box fan and sat it on his desk and put the laptop on top of it. So the fan's just, like, blowing straight up into it. It actually, like, worked really good for him. But, yeah, a cooling pad should do the trick.
Make me an offer on
That's
the
what I
whole
was
bin
thinking,
of
Yoru.
hats.
Or
I would
Yoru.
love it if you did that. I mean, the hats can sell between, what, 10 to 20 each.
Couldn't
depending on
even
the style.
mulch his sleeves.
Yeah, probably.
We sit here judging him for this shit, and you're over here looking at the lawn. We got Hank Hill in the chat. This motherfucker is sucking. His goddamn grass is looking like shit.
Soak them in some borax.
Hank Hill doesn't talk like that. I could have done it better. Let's see. This son of a bitch ain't... This son of a bitch right here is fucking grass.
I just haven't had the time to clean it.
Yeah, do it, Graham.
You guys got some connections.
It'll help.
Huh?
What up, Swank? How you doing, Swank?
No, exactly. I agree.
There's more places to sell it.
Yeah.
Like we sell a lot on Depop.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
like hats and stuff like that. And clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hank Hill's the shit, bro.
Sweet.
There's no fees.
Oh.
So you
There's no fees.
like if you sell on eBay, you don't have any fees to worry about.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang
You
it,
can
Bobby.
sell anything in shoes. And like,
Okay.
But,
No.
I know there's just so much opportunity
Some
out there.
YouTube
But
poop.
there's so limited time. That's
You
my
guys ever watch the King of the Hill YouTube poop, man? That shit's hilarious, bro. We might have to watch some YouTube poop in a little bit.
issue. How old is he?
He just turned 16.
Oh, that's
this
it?
week.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
That's great. He's been hustling for 2 or 3 years. You guys have been coming to my sale for that long. This one I haven't counted, but it should be complete the way that when I
Hell
found
yeah,
it.
Steak Bass.
I think it was bagged up too.
Dude, Boomhauer, man. I tell you what, man, dang, I'll get you some of that shampoo, man. This is pretty good, man.
Oh, Gary, where's the VHS player that I haven't tested?
How much is
I'll do 20 bucks for it.
20 bucks?
Yeah, it goes for about 45 to 60 on eBay.
20 bucks untested.
The Bose. I
Suck
think,
my
sound
cock,
system.
plug it in. You got a house.
I think it's authentic. I just haven't sent it into any place to get it certified. But I got it from a bin where it was like vintage Star Wars stuff,
Yeah,
and she had other stuff that was.
Different colors makes
Oh,
you
that's
think
true.
it's. But who
I mean,
really
I
knows?
saw it going
Do
up
it,
for
Grim.
like 40 to 80.
Hit it up.
but
What
it's like
games you
$2
gonna play?
I'll take it. You
wanna
want to keep the glass?
No, I can keep it.
Well, it seems like he's giving people pretty good prices anyway. So, I mean, he probably just didn't put the price tags because he's lazy. Because that's a lot of shit.
The CRTV already sold. Yeah, the CRTV
I should
sold,
YouTube
but
poop.
I've got that
We should
left.
watch YouTube poop.
All the games are $1 each.
I can't do Del Gribble that good, man.
Make a pile, and then it'll just be cheaper. There's 200 in them, so if you buy all, it'll be $100.
Which is this?
I'll do $5 for it.
Does it work?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Bro, you have a house. Plug it in. How is that not an option? This is your home. You tell me they're in an outlet over there?
That one I didn't test. These I haven't tested.
Okay.
The TV, the Bose are tested. These two are not tested.
You 100 for all.
Sure, I'll do that.
Yep, thank you.
I think once you sell the TV, you'll break even, and the rest will just be profit.
I found 4 tapes,
Okay.
the photo, and then maybe these 3 records.
How about we do $10 for everything?
And then we're square.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds awesome.
So we traded with Jimi Hendrix. I don't know what this is. FM. This one's a good one. Yeah, Eddie Grant. And all this right here, including the Batman and Robin.
Yeah, untested.
And we're trading
Shit's
all
broke
that
as hell.
for a Game Boy Color with Pokemon Blue. There you
Dungeons and Dragons.
go. All set.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
How much you got on that?
I'll do $3 for it.
Okay.
Honestly, this is what I like to see. A lot of people shopping at my yard sale right now. I love it.
Yeah, who doesn't like to see that? Who doesn't? Hey, I'm having a yard sale, and you know what I like about it? There's a lot of people here buying everything. What kind of fucking insert in a video is that? Man, I like it when people buy my shit.
You do Afghan blankets stuff like that?
I don't. I
Okay.
do glass and.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're at his house. He can't plug that stuff in and test it. They could do it. All he has to do is just point them at an outlet. That's why I used to say, like, resellers should have, like, a portable TV that runs off, like, a battery, or bring, like, one of those battery boxes with them that have, like, outlets you plug into it and test the shit right there. You can get that shit at Best Buy, man.
Everything else.
I have a Kate Spade over there.
Why are you asking for the spade?
Make sure it's authentic first, because I'm not sure. I'll bring it over to you. I mean, for you, $5. If it's real, it's $5.
$5.
Dirty-ish inside. I just don't want to have time to clean it.
Even dirty, they go for good money.
My yard sale is all about passing deals to other resellers, especially for me to just get rid of it all.
We'll probably total out. I might stop back by later.
What up, DS Collector?
Okay, sure.
That's cool.
That'd be great. All right,
Football
let's see
TV.
What you got here?
Test the football TV.
$500
man.
for everything.
Bless your heart.
No. Let's see.
Remember that slab's down there too.
Yeah, so I said how much for it?
5.
5. Dude, just give me $10 for everything.
Okay.
Let me go. I don't have. Let me see if I got change for you.
If not, you will later.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have change.
All right, let's fast forward, man. Because, like, dude, that was like 9 minutes. See, that's like how long a YouTube video should be. Like 9 minutes. You're making quesadillas. Do I want one? I'm going to pass, man. I had Subway for dinner, man. More for you, bro. All right, so we're like near the end of the video. Wait, is that picking and punching fuck guy? Nah, no way. No way. That's not him. There's still a bunch of stuff out there.
I would do 25.
All right, less than 2 minutes left in this video. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
So about $800. 800 cards for $25.
Okay.
If you want to empty one of these sleeves and just take one of these.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Stuff like books and media, I'm just gonna give it the half-price book to see what I can get out of it. Maybe enough for a decent lunch. Right now it's 11 a.m. and I think I'm about ready to pack it up.
I'm just going right here around the corner and go grab some more cash.
You know what? Just take it. It's fine. Have it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. The rug, I'll do $3 for it. And we said $10 on the whole diapers. Take out the. I think there's a couple more in there as well to just go and add it to.
This dude buys the diapers from the Goodwill to flip. Are you serious? That's like how much that's how much they cost at the place too. That's probably like $2-3 a bag, $5 a bag at Goodwill, and he sell it for 10. So he could have just like not bought it at all and left it there for people that actually like need it. I've actually had to buy extra for my mom sometimes when she like runs out for the month. That's the brand she uses and shit. I don't know if it's the right size, but that's just fucking lame that he would do that. Buy that shit out. There's people out there that really need that stuff, man.
Pile. I'll do 2 each on those. So 2 each on the inflatables, and we said 3 on that. So that is 7. And
yeah,
then
when
10,
you're flipping
17,
Huggies, go to a therapist. No, those are adult. Those are adult diapers, dude. But yeah, no, I mean, see, I used to buy them at Goodwill because I used to go to Goodwill on a regular basis just to see what they had. But now we just get them on Amazon, which is probably from a reseller. But, I mean, fuck, man, what are you going to do? Because, like insurance only gives you a certain amount a month. And so, like, if you're sick that month and you use more than you normally do, you got to buy them somewhere. You can't just, like, shit your pants. You know what I mean? Adult diapers are a thing, yeah. Kind of like flipping CPAP machines. You know, I got a CPAP machine now. I got tested, and I have severe sleep apnea. So now that Chase video is personal.
You want that for $1? So 18, and you want this for $2?
I've been sleeping fucking great, by the way, with that machine.
Sure. How much is the little slips?
Sleeper.
So I ain't even mad about
you
it.
Have it.
Thank you.
Sorry, what was that?
How much is this shirt?
$2.
You gave that dude a fucking TV earlier for like a fraction of the price. You trying to get $2 out of a shirt?
Actually, I'll do $1. I have $1 for any
Selling his own diapers?
item right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So we agreed on 25 for everything.
Dude,
right
skate
there.
1 and
Perfect.
2.
Thank you so much. And that's a wrap, guys. This is
Sleep apnea does suck, but I tell you what, man, the first night after I woke up, I immediately felt like I was alive. You know what I'm saying? It was like the first time in a long time, bro. These dudes will act like flipping diapers is more respectable than working at McDonald's. Ain't nothing wrong with McDonald's, but these dudes act like they above it. Yeah, man. I did see that stuff about Pick and Preacher. I hope he got better. Just because I don't like Keith as a reseller and his views on other resellers doesn't mean that I don't think he is a cool guy, you know, outside of like business and stuff. Yeah, I did a sleep study from home. Mask or nose pillow. Dude, I'm using nose pillows right now, but I had another mask get ordered so I could try. I'm just going to try one that covers the nose instead of like the nasal pillows. Cuz man, I'll wake up like 3 or 4 hours and my face just fucking hurts cuz you know, those nose pillows, man, they're just like right in your nose. It sucks. But it's better than sleeping without it cuz you feel great when you wake up.
everything
Other
left
than
that
the
I'm
nose
gonna be
pain.
donating or giving away, and I've cleared out about
No, it's funny though. It's funny. Like I'll sleep 4 hours straight with the CPAP machine, right? And I'll feel more energized than I did sleeping 7 hours without it, because I'm actually like getting good sleep in that 4 hours versus the shitty 7 hours of sleep I used to get.
12 bins full of stuff. I've changed the shirt because all of a sudden I got something in my eye and I had to go wash it out. But thank you guys so much for staying.
Yeah, he mentioned that shirt thing because we were making fun of him for switching shirts in that other video. I bet you that's why he brought that up. Look where he lives. You know what I'm saying? This is like a lower part of town kind of neighborhood. Not to judge him, but I'm just saying, like, he should just work a real job that's stable instead of doing this reselling gambling shit. Because that's what it is. It's gambling. Anyways, I'm done with that shit. What else we got, man? I'm just kind of chilling tonight, man. We're just doing whatever. Can't do the mask. Yeah, the nasal pillows, man. That thing sucks. Yeah, I try not to pop my... The only bone in my body that I go out of my way to pop is like my lower back sometimes. But that's probably about it. Yeah, I know. 50 minutes of that, dude. Holy hell. Are we going to watch some YouTube poop, man? I haven't seen this stuff in so long. YouTube poop. The sky had a Ouija. That's old. They ain't got new YouTube poop? Oh, hold up. I messed up. I'm supposed to type that, right? Yeah. Hold up. A minute and a half, that's it? Alright, if you've never seen YouTube poop, it's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, 4.
Actually, hold on a second. If this is like racist or anything, it's not my fault. I've never seen this.
Q, 4, Q, a third 4. Another Q. The ceramic Dalmatian for 600. Crack. Another ceramic Dalmatian for that fat guy in the circle and the Batman symbol.
Okay, no help there.
15 seconds if you want to take a shot at it.
500 cigarettes.
And in the event of your death, you'd like the insurance to be paid to your wife?
Yep.
Who else but Quack?
And your wife is this piece of wife?
You got it.
Okay, sign here.
I'm Penis Griffin, and this is guys.
Don't give up yet, Peter. I mean, many blind people lead blind lives.
Huh? I don't know, boy. I mean, I guess I can give it a... else but I thought I could deal with being blind at first, but I haven't this out of place since that week I lived with Superman. Hi. Sorry. I know you got meat on, but, sauce.
Dude, that was only 90 seconds. That's crazy. More entertainment in that 90 seconds than Pikachu's did in his entire 49 minutes, bro. That was so good. Oh, man, I miss watching that stuff. Who else but Cool Egg? Top comment. Hell yeah, dude. That's great. All right, I'm going to like that video. I try to like stuff that I watch so that I know that I've seen it before. Dude, that was great, man. Metal Jesus is an e-bagger. Explores Reggie's House of Hoarders. There's a YouTube poop of Metal Jesus? Nuh-uh! Hold up. Is it one word or two words? Dude, there's YouTube poop of this guy? That's great. This one right here? 3.5 minutes. Bro, this is going to be great. It's going to be fucking great. I already know it's going to be great.
All right, let's see if the man is home. One.
Six and a half hours later. Eventually.
Hey! Hey! What's up, dude?
Whoa! What the hell? One more time, man.
What's that?
Jesus. Let's go with it. Let's do it. All right, Radical Reggie here. I just want to show you guys my crib. This is the place I come to where I want to relax. So let's start over here first. Big screen TV. This is where I have a couple of my systems hooked up. My Laserdisc player here. PS3, PS4, stuff like that. Exclusive, Glass Blue limited edition. My PP, hooked to the TV so I can sit right here, which is fantastic. Kitchen, pretty basic. Huh. Looks like I need to go shopping.
Dude left a fucking wiener just raw on the plate in the fucking fridge.
God. Whew. Yeah, I think I need to do some shopping. Oh, God. Show you my restroom. Pretty basic in here. We got you some pub beer. The good stuff right there. You don't like pub beer? No problem. We got you covered again. Rainier beer. All right. Hey, can you close that, bitch? Yeah, no problem. Sorry. All right. My bedroom, which is kind of messy, but what do you expect is my room.
It's Asmund Gold's room.
Also got the old school skin flicks, no problem. All right, so what you guys been waiting for? My game room. Basically, I go over quality over quantity. My PS3 collection now, one thing I would like to highlight is that those red cases that everybody hates for the PS3, I found good use for them. Old school skin flicks, check that out. No problem. Your girlfriend tells you what she wants you to do while you're driving, and you try to pull off the stunts, and if you don't, you get slapped up by her. If you pull them off right, you get a kiss. So PS1 section, I'm not gonna really show you guys too much in it. Batman Forever, the movie, very awesome. Well, I won't say it's awesome, but it's kind of rare and expensive. So I don't know why they picked a skunk for a mascot. All right, guys, so this section here, I got my skin flicks. There's a little spindle here. No problem. All right, guys, so here we are to the NES section. This guy looks familiar. I have this game called Old School Skin Flicks. My mom was into this. All right, so here is my ride. It's got 4 doors. Shut this. What the hell? Oh, it's got a body in there, which is cool. Hey guys, I was happy to show you my collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Plus I gotta get rid of this body, so get the hell out of here. I'll see you next time.
Hidden gems.
All right. Wasn't as good as the Family Guy thing, but it was still pretty good. Metal Jesus is awful and fat. I can't wait.
Hey guys, hey guys, Beta Tackle Jesus here. I really need to lose some weight, and so I've been thinking about it for a couple weeks now, and I need to make a change. And I'm reaching out to you guys because I think I've got an idea. Because, you know, listen, it's all my fault. You know, Beta Tackle Jesus. It's very boring and flat.
They're built better than the original PS3 models because these rarely break down from what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I mean, I've seen one that's kind of broke down, and I don't know why that happened, but.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. I want one.
and here's the thing, folks, about these systems. You could find them on eBay.
Reggie seems like that.
I mean, they don't really go for that much. I mean.
Are you retarded?
All right. This is like a compilation, I guess. Or like, I don't know, recycle clips. I don't know, let's go back to like just regular YouTube poop, man. We gotta find something good here. Slimmy. Better Call Saul? I need. Oh, dude. Gordon Ramsay? Kitsch Night?
Tonight on Kitchen Night.
The problem here is the food.
Chef Ramsay heads to the heart of this restaurant.
That looks like dinner. What is that?
But Gordon's going to need more than a banana to turn this restaurant into a more. Gordon's going to turn this restaurant around.
Let's go.
The owners are barely there.
Rick, you're not here.
The third is barely there.
John, you're not here.
Bro, she said, you're not here, and they showed, like, her talking to nobody. Oh, dude, that's fucking great. We gotta run that back.
The owners are barely there.
Rick, you're not here.
The third is barely there.
John, you're not here. He's here, yeah, he's here.
And Blue on the third is running away.
We're gonna end up homeless, and it's all because of Gordon Ramsay.
On Kitchen Night. South Bend, Indiana, a town made famous by the University of Notre Dame. Owned.
No Dame.
Gordon is ready to start.
First of all, who put that Rick Ghastly sign up outside? The one with the flashing lights?
John.
To be honest, I've tasted good.
And the customers are in for a surprise.
Arf, arf, arf.
Oh my God, it's a bear. Or something. Owned by husband and wife, Rick.
We're having a great day. Pew, pew, pew. This is Willie J. Richards. How am I speaking? It was making great money. Consistently, this made great money. And it will continue to make great money. Yo, let's make great money, man. Come on.
Jeff, are you the chef? Are you the chef? Jeff. Are you Jeff, the chef? Are you Chef Jeff Gordon?
Dissatisfied with the
Chef Jeff Gordon. All right, you said look up what? I'm not gonna say that out loud, but I'll type it in. I can't wait for this to ruin my recommendations. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not Metal Jesus, man.
Let me tell you about a young guy. He was the man. He lived a long way from here, in a town called Illinois. When he strolled down the street, all the finest babes would hope.
What's up, Riverside? What's up, Blueberry?
He was the man. They called him Slimmy.
No, I don't do YouTube full time.
Why are you me? I was running a scam on you. That was the plan.
Have a great time.
Yo, where you going? Oh, wait, can I say something? I don't deserve to die, but they deserve to die. They're insects. They don't deserve legs.
Break their legs. Agreed. It's not enough.
Turn them inside out. Colombian neckties. Agreed.
People don't change. You're Slimmy. I jerked my ass off to get where I am. And you suck these nuts and suddenly you're a horse? What a joke.
I thought you were proud of me.
I'm game.
Wait, geez. Hamlin McGill. More like screw you.
Jimmy.
You take me? You piece of shit. Oh, my dick used to work on sis. I don't know what to do. The wonder in a what? Here we go. Is this it? Is this it? Is this? Is this? Chuck! Chuck! Jimmy, that's enough. You need to step away.
You've been accused of 4th-degree felony breaking and entering, which carries a maximum $5 fine, petty misdemeanor assault.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, YouTube poop is awesome, man. Yeah, we'll do the Spooner Man. I've watched some of those before. Some of those are pretty good. Thought it was Spooter Man. I thought it was Spooter Man. Isn't it Spooter Man? Hold on, we'll just put Spider-Man YouTube poop. That'll come up. That'll come up good. Yeah, there we go. I've seen a couple of these. Some of these are freaking great. We'll just check out the first one. Pizza Time. Pretty sure I've seen this one before. Yo, Better Call Saul is great though.
I made a choice once to live a life of
Pizza time.
Stop! You're late, man. Always late. Come on. 42 minutes ago, in comes order. Hamilton, Burton, and Smith. 88 and 1/2 extra large pizzas. In 8 minutes, I am defaulting on Joe's 1-minute guarantee. Then, not only am I receiving no money for these pizzas, but I will die. This is your last chance. You have to go 42 blocks in 1 minute. Your ass is fired. Go!
Thanks. You're welcome. Hey, you guys. Eat your pizza.
Yes, Mr. Spider-Man.
See ya. Pizza time.
You're late.
Pizza time.
I'm not paying for those.
Why?
You're late.
There was a disturbance.
I'm not paying for those.
Pizza time.
I'm not paying for those.
Free pizza.
Joe's 1-minute guarantee is a promise, man. I know to you, Parker, a pizza is serious.
Pizza time.
But to me, it's nothing. To me, money is serious. You're fired. Go.
Please, I need pizza time.
You're fired.
Or give me another chance.
You're fired. Go!
Or give me another pizza.
You're fired. Fired.
You're a month late again. Again?
I promise.
If promises were fat, my daughter would be crackers.
All I got is this 20 to the rest of the week.
Crackers don't pay the rent.
Nobel Prize, Otto. Nobel Prize. We'll all be rich.
It's not about the prizes, Harry.
But you need money.
We need money.
Peter Parker, sir.
Parker?
I'm writing a paper on you.
Yes, I know what you're doing here, but I really don't have time to talk to students.
I'm in charge here! It's my money!
But Oscorp pays the bills, so...
That's right.
Well, it won't take much of your time.
Parker, you're lazy.
I'm trying to do better.
You're lazy. You have to work hard. A rubber band is not a privilege, it's a gift. And you use it for the good of mankind.
You want to try it back there? So, is that it?
Yes. My design to blow up the city. A huge amount of energy.
Yeah, Toby was great, man. I think he's probably going to be in Doomsday. I think all of them are going to be in Doomsday again. For like old 80s cartoons, look up Cobra Island Rave. Hell yeah, man. All right, guys. I think I'm going to roll out of here, man. I just wanted to stream for about 2 hours, hang out with the guys, just kind of shoot the shit. I was off from work today for the holiday. You know, happy Martin Luther King Day. So yeah, it was a good time, man. But hope you guys had fun hanging out with me, man. And I'll catch you guys soon. I got to make some videos this week. But y'all be good, man. All right, later, guys.